Hi everyone, Veka's here and yay, the Princess Trixie Sparkle 2 first episode is out today. I'm so excited. Uh, I'm really excited because I was also artist for this episode and I just I can't speak today. I'm too excited. So let's just let the adventure begin. Oh. I'm nice music. I like it.
Princess Trixie Sparkle 2 is an MLP fan audio drama and contains mild language. It is intended for a general audience.
Alright, every pony, listen up.
So this is reminding of what happened in the previous part.
Trixie learned that her arch rival, Twilight Sparkle, had become a princess. She was understandably pissed. So, when some rando unicorn Estelle came to find her talking about revenge and dark power, she kinda glossed over the details and agreed to find the alicorn amulet in exchange for this weird green gem thing. She didn't know what it would do at the time, but when she went to visit Twilight, boom, body swap. It was weird, but whatever. Trixie didn't mind.
Nice, safe,
As a
Trixie.
princess, she get all the praise and friends she wanted. She didn't, but she tried to have Twilight captured.
I wonder
her
if this
concerned
part,
friends were helping
I mean,
they were dumb
Princess
enough to
Trixie
swap bodies
Sparkle
too.
2.
No surprise.
They
There was
also
6 episodes
there
of
also
weird
will be a body
shenanigan
swap.
nonsense that didn't need to happen, but whatever. It was apparently
Yeah,
funny
I
and
was artist,
character building for all of them.
I don't
Anyway,
know
they
what's
outed
gonna
Trixie,
happen
but then
besides
Trixie's deal with Estelle
the stills
came
that
back to bite
I
her in the
work
flank when
on,
Estelle sent
so
a creepy shadow monster to come collect the amulet, which Trixie
yes,
totally
I'm
forgot to
choosing
get. The
scenes
monster makes
without
off with
reading
Luna,
the
so
script, so
missing.
I don't know what's
Twilight
gonna
and her friends
happen.
are pissed, and Trixie was just caught in the
Don't ask me how I'm doing, I'm just
then,
scrolling
every pony
through
started freaking
scripts
out because the animals weren't
and
acting
I'm
right,
looking
and the
how
weather
long the
wasn't
scene
doing
is
what it was
and
supposed
which
to, because Twilight
characters
didn't have any answers.
appears in
Shocker,
it,
right?
but
So,
I'm
Trixie
not
decided to turn
reading
good,
dialogues.
because otherwise no pony knew what the hell to do. And that meant Trixie had to come clean about her deal.
So, besides,
Then
as
Twilight
I
and the gang
said,
dragged Trixie to the Crystal Empire just so Twilight could backstab her, and the Shadow Monster
I
got the
don't know
alicorn
what's
amulet,
gonna
and he took
happen.
Trixie back to Estelle. Oh my god! it was like
especially
this
in the
whole
next
thing.
episode.
Turns out, this Estelle pony was an alicorn, and she was like Equestria's first queen or whatever, and she had this gross thing for Stars for All the Bearded, but he didn't want her. I mean, he's like, I don't know, 50 or something. Anyway, she went all evil and turned him into the Tree of Harmony. Then Celestia trapped Estelle in a tapestry for it. Oh, and by the way, Celestia is her younger sister, because weird family problems. Anyway, so hundreds of years later, Estelle escaped and wanted Trixie to help her destroy the tree and the elements of harmony, because then all
Yes,
the magic in the world would die.
Trixie is
Since they're
redeemed.
apparently the source of all equestrian magic. Look, it's our canon, just go with it, okay? But Trixie did the
Aww.
right thing in the end
Awas.
and freed Twilight and her friends so they could shoot rainbow lasers at Estelle, because that's, you know, magic is friendship and all that. But not before Estelle blew up her minion's shadow, which was like seriously messed up. The Tree of Harmony
BTS in a
is the
nutshell.
element for Trixie, and she's now the element of forgiveness, so life is great. There. Can we just get on with it now, please?
Princess Trixie Sparkle 2, Fragments and Shadows, Episode 1, Decide. Decide, I don't know. As I said many times, my English is bad and my pronunciation is bad, so forgive me if I say something not as it should be. Oh, I love it. It's pretty. Whoa. Shadow. Hi again. Is it nightmare? Oh, this is animated. Broken shadow. Yep, that was nightmare. I love the shading. It looks really realistic. Another animation, nice. I love it.
Luna, you're awake?
We need to talk. In my dreams, I received some kind of warning,
Aren't you the master of dreams?
which is why I have cause for alarm. We need to discuss it again.
We have talked about it, and my stance has not changed.
But
You have been spending entirely too much time in the realm of dreams as it is. You're working
it's
yourself into
Celestia.
hysteria. The fact that your own dreams are plagued proves to me
I
that
forgot
you
what
only
I
need
wanted
more
to
rest.
say.
what of the warning?
Probably your subconscious putting ideas
Ideas.
into your head. There is nothing more to be said.
If you say so. I know you discourage going into those dreams, but I cannot help keeping a close monitor on them. If I have to live this way, I want to be sure I am still safe.
Luna,
Yes?
the dreams. Are they happy?
If they were happy, Luna wouldn't be so worried about it, Celestia. Does not underestimated dreams, Celestia.
Oh my god, Twilight, what?
Ah, Trixie. Talking in her sleep.
How dare you take my daffodils?
I love this face.
So it's true. You really
Hello
are just as
there.
lazy as I remember.
Goldie. Or golden touch.
Oh,
Torch,
come
torch,
on,
torch,
Trix.
not
It's
touch,
always been
torch.
Goldie to you. Are you gonna make me wait out here, or?
Are you kidding
And
me?
she's
The last time I
voiced
saw you,
by
you
Lost
were telling
the
the
Lost
royal
Night.
guards that I was stealing from my audience.
The
when I
Lost
was two.
Night.
Who was targeting all along?
I'm sorry.
Proved your innocence, didn't
Just
you?
kill me. I
If I remember
can't. I
correctly,
can't.
you made off
From
with my money
I can't
without
speak.
so much as a farewell. Besides, the word around here is that about a year ago, you became an element
I'm
of
sorry.
harmony. Forgiveness, wasn't it?
So?
So that means
I don't
you
think
have to
it
forgive
works
me,
like that.
right?
Oh, and you heard this song?
You cut me to the quick.
Is it original or is it cover or already existing song? I don't know.
Some old score. Once upon
It's
a
catchy.
time, it was just you and me. Don't say you've forgotten all that we could be. Sitting on the curb outside the school, crying in your hooves just like a fool. A failure at magic, what to do? Then who but me should come along with a plan to make you strong. There wasn't anything we couldn't do. We traveled Equestria in spite of that Celestia, proving that your magic was the best they'd ever seen. You and I were inseparable, our friendship was immeasurable, and now you want to leave me, shunned out in the cold.
Let's not forget what was really going on. I was a pawn you used just for a con.
It may have begun a little like a scheme, but you have to admit, Trix, we make one hell of a team. But I swear I've seen the light. I've come back to make things right, and I've heard a rumor that you're in the forgiving mood. Come on, Trixie, let me in. I just wanna be your friend. The past is long behind us.
Beautiful singing voice.
But there is much you still don't know. You see, Goldie, forgiveness is the key. That's me. To living
And Cody is just
free
standing
and
there.
happy. You must learn to let things go.
Exactly my point, Trix. Now we can agree. And with all your
I wonder what
help,
happened to her
a
wing.
bright future I
And
can
if we will see her
see.
flying in one of the episodes.
Trix, I'm reaching out here. I'm trying to be a better dragon, and I figured no pony would be able to help me more than you. Was I wrong?
No, I suppose not. Come in.
Wait, this trailer wasn't this big.
Twilight enchanted it for me. I needed the extra space. Same thing with the storage. Do you know how much space I need for the props in my spectacular
She is the
magic show?
element of harmony and she
Wow,
lives
your
in
bad
that
taste didn't change much, did it?
instead of
A couple new
normal
trinkets, maybe.
house.
Don't touch that.
Relax, Looney Moon. It's just a speck of a gem.
No offense,
I keep
Trixie.
it.
It wasn't always just a speck, okay? It's a shard from the alicorn amulet.
That relic I talked about years back?
Oh,
You actually found
interesting.
it?
Yes. And it was nothing but trouble.
Well, you know me. Anything shiny and
And
rare,
because
and I'm all
of
over
it,
it. Why
I
is it
bet
busted up?
there will be a
It's a long story,
roleplay.
and I'm far too tired to get into it right now. I keep it as a
And
reminder
more
of the life
shenanigans.
I'm leaving behind, so I can look to the future and be a better pony.
Yeah, sure you are. So, let's talk about your repayment.
Repayment? What are you talking about?
That's a lot.
552 bits, if I recall correctly.
Are you talking about the money you stole?
Technically, you then jacked it from me. So,
I have zero obligation to pay you back. I used that money to make a new life for myself after you screwed me over. As far as I'm concerned, we're even.
you remember what happens when you make me mad, right,
Dragon
Looney?
with knife.
Do you need a reminder?
Look, I don't have that kind of money.
Right. You're besties with the Princess of Friendship and her new gigantic castle. And you don't have bits to pay me back?
Okay, that whole situation was super weird. There was this box with 6 keyholes, and then I got my element, and suddenly there were 7, and then Twilight gave me this amazing wand that matched my element to remind me
A
that I
returning
was
in
awesome
Rainbow Dash?
now, only it turned into a freaking key.
I'm
and
sorry.
then there was
Every
this
time I
centaur
hear
and
our
a
song,
castle.
I
And
think
just
about
because
Rainbow
Twilight has
Dash.
a castle now doesn't mean that I'm suddenly rich, okay? The only thing she offered me was a room in her castle, as if I would want to spend every night in her shadow again. I may be reformed, but even I have my limits.
So go ask for a loan. I've got places to be, ponies to pay off.
Wait, I thought you wanted me to help you be a better friend.
And
Yeah.
paying me back is a true act of friendship.
Ugh.
Come on, Trix. It'll really drive
Someone
that
really likes
forgiveness
money.
concept home. I forgive you for up and leaving me like that. Not even a letter. You sure know how to cut a girl deep.
Look, it's late. Can we just talk about this in the morning?
Sure thing, Looney.
It's Lula Moon, not Looney Moon.
Huh? Oh, poor Trixie gonna sleep on the floor.
Letting me have the bed without a fight? Maybe you
I
have
love her
changed,
face.
Trix.
Grumpy
Yes,
unicorn.
I have. And we have a long way to go if you're going to, too. Good night.
Really? You're going to sleep with it?
It's not that
She's
I don't
gonna
trust
protect
you.
it.
It's just... No, actually, that's exactly it. I don't want you taking it. Or worse, eating it.
Seriously, that bitty thing? Please, it's
Priceless.
barely a morsel.
And
Did you do as I asked?
What does it matter?
Because I care.
Why? Why do you care so much?
Luna, please try to understand.
I can't.
More
I
nightmares.
can't understand. You were there. You suffered just as much at their hooves, if not more than I
don't like arguing
And
about this with
they
you,
are
Luna.
sign of something really
Your
bad.
dreams pleasant by your command, no less.
Pleasant, not so dutifully monitored.
How can I not? I monitor them so closely for our safety.
Rather than changing them as I requested,
Is Trixie spying on them in her sleep?
Do mine, all right?
Aw, did the widow pony have a bad dream?
So what if I did? It was weird. I could have sworn I was just in this weird room with all these floating orbs, and Princess Celestia was there.
I love these
Princess
anime
Luna, and
faces.
they were-
I also like drawing them a lot.
Not your precious pony princesses. Didn't the last fight end with one of them on Mars or something?
Ha ha. Still, it was strange. Like I wasn't supposed to be there. I shouldn't be allowed until Twilight.
You're serious? So, what? You have prophetic dreams now?
Maybe. I don't know. This is all still new to me. Maybe I'm supposed to teach them a lesson on forgiveness or something, right? I mean, you forgive some pony after you argue. Sometimes.
No, and story
Then
about
why do you
Cadence
need a babysitter?
I don't need a
being on
babysitter.
Mars
I have to tell Twilight
as a policeman.
I can't handle the princess's squabble on
And then Florihart became an orphan.
I'll keep it. I'll go there by myself and fix their problem, and then I'll tell Twilight.
I'd love to see you try and tell royalty what they should and shouldn't do. That'll go over real well.
Don't you have places to be, ponies to pay off?
Can't pay him without money, Looney. I mean, we are going to go see the wealthiest ponies in Equestria. So, would you rather ask Pretty Pony Princess A
These ponies in the
or
background
Pretty Pony
are
Princess B for that loan?
original
Think of this
characters.
as killing two birds
Other
with
people?
one stone.
I see Changeling.
Just please don't do that thing you're always doing. You know, making a mess and leaving me with the blame.
Me? Never.
I think they had some things in common with these girls.
So you see, princesses,
Because
I think that the dream was a
both
sign.
of them are making
a sign
messes.
that I'm supposed to help you get over whatever it is that you need to get over.
What exactly did you hear us fighting about?
Oh, I don't remember the
Celeste's
specifics,
face.
just something about how you should do your job and she should do hers or whatever. Maybe you should, talk about it. That's how I forgave Goldie. She just showed up last night asking for forgiveness, even though she really screwed me over years ago. But, we talked it out and we're totally friends again. And bonus, I'm helping her reform.
Are you sure about that? Tricks?
She, must have had to use the little dragon's room. But she'll be back. She didn't want to miss this.
Little Dragon's
Okay,
room.
so maybe you should start at the beginning. I'm all ears.
You really don't have to do this.
Nonsense. We're gonna fix this immediately.
Amy!
But I have the elements on my side. Literally. So I have insight you need. Besides,
I
I'm not
already
worried
love this
Twilight about
episode.
you two fighting again.
agreed.
All right, Miss Lulamoon, you caught us. We've been having quite an argument. Over cake.
Ooh, animations.
Cake.
Yes, 'tis true.
Nice. I really appreciate people who are capable of doing animations. Because it's really hard and takes a lot of time. Even a few seconds. And they didn't notice a dragon. I told ya, she's gonna make a huge mess. And there's a scene that I was a makeup artist. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Are you alive?
Oh, a still sad shadow. Interesting.
What are you?
Little shadow is cute.
Come on, you little shit!
What a language.
Yes.
Of course.
Not my problem.
All right, princesses. Now that I've heard both sides of the cake dilemma, I think I can accurately help you.
Goody.
I've learned the best way to
Of
drive a
course.
concept home is through song.
Oh, you really
They
don't have
don't
to.
want to.
Oh,
They
but I
don't want to
insist.
so bad.
Seems to me you two have come a long, long way. But you still trip up on the events of day to day. You still can't quite relate to what's on each other's plate. Couldn't be more alike and yet opposite as day and night. Don't let those little things drive a wedge between. The only way you'll feel better is
Trixie's
letting
magic
that
really
go.
improved
You would think by now you'd know. I can't
from
believe I
the
have to say
first
just
part.
forgive.
From
I am
Princess
not sure forgiving some ponies
Trixie
is
1.
as simple as letting go when a problem persists.
I promise when I'm done, it'll all
Trixie
be
using her
clear.
canterlot voice,
There's a reason
even
why
though
prophetic dreams
he,
have
she,
brought
he,
you here.
Trixie's
You lack
she is
the
in the
skills
danger.
alone for the right way to atone. Don't worry, you've got Trixie to take you through this step by step. Don't let those little things a wedge between. The only way you'll feel better is letting that stuff go. You would think by now you'd know. I can't believe I have to say it. Just forgive. It's just as easy as it seems. Don't know why
Sadly,
you're
in real life,
resisting me, but I'm
forgiveness
not leaving
not
till
always
you
is that
both
easy,
forgive.
and
Just
sometimes
say a quick
is
apology,
even
then
impossible.
carry on harmoniously. Still, I'm not leaving till
What
you
happened
both
with
forgive.
face?
Don't let those little things drive a
She
wedge
doesn't like
between.
Trixie.
The only way you'll feel better is letting that stuff go. You would think by now you'd know. I can't believe I have to say it. Just forgive.
And wink.
Well,
Oh, yes, we have definitely seen the error of our ways,
Of course.
Miss Luma Moon.
They just
indeed.
want
We
Trixie
shall
to leave them
never
alone.
squabble again. And
And I forgive
Reminds
you,
me
Luna.
of the episode.
you.
I don't remember
There,
the
now all is
about
well
episode from
again.
season
Thank you, Trixie Luma.
7 when Starlight
It's what I do.
swapped their
I
cutie
see your
marks.
friend has rejoined you.
Yes, apologies, majesties. I got sidetracked by your amazing stained glass hallways. Such unbiased history lessons.
I'm glad you enjoyed them. Now, if you both would excuse me, I have a lot of problems to tackle today and cannot spare another moment.
Problems? What problems? Not that I'm happy about it, but we can totally help.
Nothing too cumbersome, I assure you.
Well, it's not like Twilight and the Gang have anything interesting to do lately.
Luna,
and
just
Goldie
go.
could use a test
Go.
of friendship.
Go
Since
home.
that's what ponies do when they're reforming some pony.
You're so helpful today, Trixie.
Like I
Yes,
said, it's
she
what I
is.
do.
I suppose I could solve the crisis in Salt Lake City if you and your friends would attend to the Cider Festival affairs in Appaloosa.
Cider, eh? You look like you could use a couple pints.
But what's the problem then?
We received an urgent summons from their sheriff that the festival has been put on hold and cider making is at a complete standstill. For some reason, the ponies aren't willing to work with each other or share their apples. Without some friendly intervention, I'm afraid the festival might not happen this year.
That's easy. Even you could solve something like that, Goldie.
Whoopee.
Wonderful, it's settled then. Off you go.
Okay, well,
Oh, Celestia.
Okay. That was easy.
Too easy.
You're a real charmer.
I know, right?
She really sent Princess Twilight and her friends to Appaloosa? Wasn't it just a stupid argument?
That's
gone wrong?
ponies.
Oh, it's far more than that. I have a cousin who lives there. He told me the whole town has a bad case of narcissism and greed.
Well, they'll sort it out, I'm sure.
Twilight will be so impressed that I was able to solve a friendship problem and help the princesses.
Brown noser.
I am not. I'm her friend. Spike, her dopey little dragon assistant, is her brown noser. Thank you very much.
She
Goldie is
She's
not
a dragon?
amused.
Yeah, a baby dragon. Doesn't even have his wings yet.
You don't say.
Wait, where did you find a gemstone?
All right. Your debt's been repaid.
What? What did you do?
Exactly what I told you to do. But you were a bit too preoccupied kissing up to royalty to remember that little debt we needed to settle. No worries, though. It's all good now.
Are those from the royal treasury?
Yep. Tastes old, too. Those are the best kind.
You stole from the princesses?
Borrowed.
And she is hitting
You
them.
borrowed them, technically. You're the one with the debt to repay. I'm sure you can just ask for forgiveness later. Your first lecture
And
went
there,
over
here we
real
go.
well.
There is freak
It'll
out.
be fine.
It's really
Just
cute.
like you forgive
Sad
me
still.
for
I
taking
love it.
Right.
I can't just.
What are you again?
But it's the royal treasury. Some of those things might be irreplaceable. Stop eating that.
Watch it!
And there we go. The truth is out. The green gem.
No, not again. No.
She's scared
Relax.
of it.
Jeez,
Poor
overreact
Trixie.
much.
Am I still me?
Jury's still out on that one, Looney.
That's the gem. The one I told you about on the way to Canterlot. The body swapping one of Estelle's.
Huh. Really? Doesn't look like it works anymore, though. That's a pity.
We have to go immediately to the princesses and tell them what you did. They'll know what to do. Oh,
And there we go. Another thing that I was backup artist.
eat the evil body swapping gem.
Not really all that different from a regular one. Now we don't have to worry about it ruining
They just
any pony's
Magpie
lives.
asked me
right?
the week before the premiere of the episode if I could
But it's a good
finish this
thing.
scene because
I
her
finally destroyed
fist
that
dropped out or
pony's
something.
dark relic thing
and
you told me about. Something
I
that
was
even the
freaked
princesses couldn't
out
do.
because I was not sure
You
if
could
I
just call it my first
finish
act
it
of
before
niceness.
If Twilight
premiere.
ever finds out what you've done,
She won't.
Fortunately, I
Simple
did
as
it, and
that. Come
it was
on,
such
I'm
a
being
relief.
helpful. There's more?
what? Is it working now? Are you changing?
No. Ever heard of a thing
I
called personal
like
space?
drawing
What I
working
meant
out
was,
characters
There's more work to be done, don't you think?
because
Clearly I need more
can draw really
reforming.
funny,
Guess I'll
really
have to
funny
tag along to your pity
expressions.
quest from the
Drawing
princess.
funny expressions.
You want to come to the cider festival? I just made up that reforming you line to convince the princesses to send me somewhere and end this crippling boredom in Ponyville. I thought you would bail after getting your precious bits back.
Tricks, what part of I want to be a better dragon don't you understand?
Actually, Trixie is
Better
fun
dragons
to
don't
draw, but
steal from
yeah, not
royalty.
Trixie, Goldie.
Or from
Actually, Goldie is kind of fun to draw, but also
Lesson
hard.
learned. No more
I don't
stealing.
know.
Dragon's honor.
Something about her head? It's making her for me to kinda have to draw, but nothing I can't handle.
Lad,
She's
is
still
everything okay?
fun character to draw,
Message.
despite
From Wonderbolt's practice
that.
as fast as possible.
Hey, Twilight. Ooh, who are you? I'm Pinkie Pie. It's nice to meet you.
Goldie.
Ooh, what an awesome name! It's just like your scales, which are really shiny, and so are your wings. They look huge. Are you from the Dragonlands? Do you know the Dragon Lord? I haven't met him, but Spike almost did. Oh, he's the little dragon right over there. Say hi, Spike. Oh, hi. I went to the Dragonlands, but I was super busy that day helping
Pink is
Mr.
really
Whiskey with the
excited.
party order for a family
And
with
Trixie looks
12
bored.
Where's the off
And
button?
Twilight is
There
like,
isn't one.
what the hell is going on?
Hi, I'm Spike.
Oh, Spike is so smart comparing to Goldie.
What? Bug off, twerp.
Not
Thank
nice.
you for coming,
Not
everybody.
nice, Goldie.
Princess Celestia has asked us for
And
help.
there you go. The scene
Now,
that I choose to draw
alright,
when
but
Magpie
we'll
sent
have to make a
me the
teensy stop by
script.
the boutique to drop off these
That's
gems that
original.
Spiky, Wakey, and I collected
Ah,
from
never
our
mind.
order from
Can't
Countess
speak today.
Caladura.
Gems, you say?
Oh, yes, indeed. Would you like one?
Don't mind if I do.
Heart attack. There you go, examples of one of my funniest scenes. Faces means not scenes.
Who's that?
Didn't you hear? That's Goldie!
You know,
She's an
but
old friend of
looking at
Trixie's.
this drawing,
Actually,
I'm like, oh,
so
this looks so bad. I want to redraw that.
so
I could draw this better. It's always like that.
So,
I finish
where are we
drawing,
going?
and then when I looking back,
turns out
like I looking at it
something
the
awful has
next
gotten every
day.
pony upset, and the
Oh
festival
my
is
god,
going
it
to be
looks so
canceled.
terrible. Why I was proud of it.
Let's go.
Hang on,
It's
Rainbow.
almost always like
should
that. I'm
retrieve
using
the
every
elements first.
blank comic page.
Are you sure, Twilight? What about the tree? Well, we don't know what we're up against. I'd rather have them close, just in case. We won't be gone long, and if what Princess Celestia tells me is true, then the elements would have already given the tree enough of a boost to be okay without them, for a time.
I think you were only supposed to have one of those.
Oh, it's all right. Well, we can always go back for more, I guess.
Still, it wasn't very nice.
Since when did you get to dictate what I do?
Did I mention that she's still learning? Because she's still learning.
Now,
Nice
Goldie.
explanation.
Here is just trying to show you that you might have been taking advantage of Rarity's generosity.
She's the element of generosity. That's what she does, right?
It's not how it works.
Can I talk to you for a second? These are my friends now. You could at least try to be nice.
Ponies I can handle. But there's a reason why I wander around your pony cities and not the Dragonlands.
But Spike
We
is
need to get rid of
different.
the pipsqueak.
Yeah, well, he's always around Twilight, so good luck getting him to back off for a mission.
It's just for a little while. I wonder if I could send him on some
He was
kind of
raised
pony
by ponies,
quest.
so,
But it'd have to be for a dragon.
so
a useless
theoretically
toddler.
he is almost a pony.
What was that?
Quest.
Did you do that? Huh. It's for you, Spike.
A scroll for me? The Dragon Lord desperately needs help in the Badlands. The Dragon Lord! He wants me!
The Badlands?
Can't we go with you?
The Dragon Lord says the Badlands are too treacherous for ponies. It's near a cluster of lava lakes, so it's gotta be me. Don't worry, I'll be okay. I've got a whole horde of dragons on my side for whatever this is about. He was kind of vague.
If you're sure.
Oh, come on, Twilight. I never get sent
Of
on important
course.
missions. This is my chance to
What
impress my own kind.
about the bunch of
All right,
episodes
Spike. I
from
know you can do it. I guess the
Regina
rest of
show?
us will go retrieve the elements and head to Appaloosa.
Hey, Twilight, would you say we get to...
Oh, nice reference.
Beacon?
Nice reference to the first Princess Trixie Sparkle.
No, this can't be. The elements.
Aren't they supposed to be glowing or something?
Maybe some pony just forgot to plug them in last night.
What
Charge, damn
happened
you, charge!
to them?
I can't even get it out. What do we do? Come on.
That's not gonna help.
Almost. No, just kidding. A little harder. I don't want to shatter it. Come on. Work.
That's not gonna work.
Twilight, it's not working very well. This is so difficult.
Wow.
Wait, mine's fine.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe because it's newer? Or it's just more powerful?
At least the tree's still alive.
But for how long? And how could we not have known about this? We have to get to Princess Celestia.
Yeah, about that. She's not actually in Canterlot.
Where is she? Did she mysteriously disappear at the beginning of an adventure
No.
again?
We are not going there again.
She just said
At
she
least
had to
not
go
now.
solve another crisis at... I don't really remember, but it wasn't Canterlot.
I'll just have to send a scroll.
I can help you with that.
You can?
I mean, I can send scrolls just as easily as the next dragon.
I thought only
She's lying, or this time she's telling the
Don't believe
truth.
me. Test it out.
I'm not sure.
I got this. A scroll?
Pinky, did you just send yourself a letter?
Uh-huh. See? And under that, there's a note. Want to see the message? Not now, Pinky. This is serious.
I wonder if she really sent
go help
this
out in
to
Appaloosa?
Celestia.
It's probably best we not let on that the elements are...
Broken?
Stuck?
Boring.
How about this? We'll head to the train station and see if Celestia gets back to us before then. If not, we'll do what she's asked us to do. Board the train to Appaloosa and solve their crisis. Then reconvene in Canterlot.
I guess. I don't really know what else to do. Without the elements, any number
Twilight,
of things
calm
can happen
down.
to Equestria. They're the source of our magic.
Oh
Technically,
no, this
no magic
face.
should be
This
working
is
right
face of
now, but
madness.
clearly it does. So somehow, that's supposed to make sense.
Yeah, if we keep blathering, we're gonna miss that train, so...
It'll be okay, Sugar Cube. You've got us, and we won't let anything happen to Equestria.
We're kind of professional disaster averters.
Grow hug, so cute. So cute. Also, this isn't end yet. A new villain or an old one? Is this his shadow? Or Astel? I thought Shadow died in BTS 1. And there we go, this is the end. The end of the first episode. And that was awesome. I love it. I'm so excited for the next episodes and how the story will go. Thank you, Magpie, for letting me to be in this project. That means a lot to me. And when a year ago I started drawing Terra and decided to turn it into an anti-drama, I didn't expect that I would be here working in other audio dramas with great YouTubers and awesome talented people. This story is really awesome. It's beautiful. I just never expected it. They really, and I was having fun working on this episode with others, and I really can't wait. To be honest, when I auditioned, I didn't expect that Magpie will accept me as an artist, but when she did, it was midnight for me, and I was just freaked out. My parents were sleeping, so I was sitting on my bed and just whispering, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And I couldn't fall asleep this night. I was so excited, and I'm still. Everyone did a great job. Voice actors and artists, I love the drawings, and I love the voice acting and animations. But the way I really like this music is beautiful. Maybe I will use it for one of the split parts if this isn't copyrighted. That I'm just listening to the music because I don't know what to say more, because what I wanted to say I already said. So that's it, and thank you for watching. Go and support Magpie channel, and that's it. See ya in the next videos.